Well, hey, look at this. We've got another guest out here at the Del Mar Paddock. We are at the San Diego International Wine Show. Fabulous event. The sun even came out. Lots of people here. If you're watching us and you're in San Diego, what are you doing? Come on. You can watch on your mobile while you make it down here. You can get tickets. Live entertainment going on. Lots of educational seminars. And let me introduce you to Dave Ferris.
Hi, how you doing?
Hey, how are you?
I'm doing great, thank you. Great to be here.
Oh, it's so fun to be here. And bring those babies in, because those are beautiful. We've got a real treat for you. These are dessert wines, so let me give you a look at this one. And I'm just going to show them all. And Dave, you go ahead and chat about each one. Tell me what I'm looking at right here. What are they seeing?
All right, so you're looking at 3 different orange muscat wines. The Quady Winery does all dessert wines. This first one is meant to be a happy, spritzy kind of wine. Great for an aperitif before dinner, an afternoon swim party. 5% alcohol, a little bit of carbonation added, and you're going to get kind of apricot and light orange out of it. Today we're serving it over ice as a cocktail with a twist of lemon.
Wow, okay, that's very cool. How about this one here?
So this is the Essentia, also an orange muscat, but it's the big sister of this Electra. And this one is 15% alcohol, fortified with brandy. You're going to get deep, rich flavors of orange and honey out of it. And we're serving it straight up as a dessert wine.
Fortified with brandy.
Absolutely. Good stuff.
Wow.
Good stuff.
Okay. All right.
And then this one came along in the family a little bit later on. And this wine is actually the same wine as the Essentia, but we've added some herbs to it, Damiana and rose geranium. And those are aphrodisiacs to make.
I knew I took you. Notice I peeled off a layer already. And Renee, would you please bring me a wine glass for the aphrodisiac wine? I need an empty wine glass. Sure, sweetie. I have to try this, guys.
So it's for like a nice, cozy night in front of the fire.
Okay, or a nice, cozy day at the Del Mar Paddock.
Yeah, or at the paddock here. Yep, anything can happen.
That's right. That's right. Okay, aphrodisiac. Thank you, Renee.
So,
We got to try this one.
Tell me when.
Well, that's good for me. Thank you.
So you're gonna
all right. So
give it a whiff first.
Oh, give it a whiff. All right. Wow. You could just, put a little bit of that on.
Yeah, you can wear it almost, right?
All right, let's see. Oh, wow. Wow, that is really nice.
Glad you enjoy.
And on it, all right, I'll be truthful. I'm not a big fan of really sweet wines.
Most people aren't.
Really?
Yeah.
But I guess it's all about how it's put together, and this is really nice. Very nice. I love it, as a matter of fact. Now tell me a little bit more about what you might serve with this particular wine, because the aphrodisiac wine, I'm guessing, it's a Saturday night, and there might be some folks that want to stop by here, pick it up, and then have that cozy night at home. So what are they going to serve with it?
Well, this wine will go well with any kind, maybe a cream brulee. It'll go well with a cheesecake, an orange cheesecake, over vanilla ice cream.
Now you're talking.
Yeah, or with any kind of chocolate. Any kind of chocolate.
And I love the artwork. The artwork is beautiful.
The owner, Andy Quady, commissions artists to do every label.
Really? Are they local artists?
Up in Fresno.
In Fresno area.
In Madera. They're in Madera.
Okay.
Yeah.
Very, very cool. Well, thank you for stopping by, Dave. This has been fantastic. Now, you're here both days?
Yes, here tomorrow.
All right. And, folks, you want to come out. There's a lot of interesting stuff going on. We are at the Del Mar Fairgrounds in the Del Mar Paddock. There's not too many wine shows in the Del Mar Paddock. In fact, this may be the only one, yeah? So, 2-day one anyway. International. We've been streaming live on LiveFit magazine. I really haven't left this space.
No, you haven't.
Right? I've been sitting here so I can bring you all the excitement, all the fun, all the good people like my friends over here. They're going to be popping in next. Dave, thanks so much. I really appreciate it.
Nice
Love
meeting
the wine.
you. come on down and enjoy.
Yeah, you can still get tickets, so drop by.
Thanks.
Thanks, David. Hey, look who it is, Tony. Come on, sit down here. Yeah, come on in. Oh, cool. Do we want her in? It's good-looking people like this. Come on, honey. Where do you want? Here, you go right here.
You go right here.
Come on in. Oh, I love the pants.
Exactly.
Okay, we're gonna squeeze in here. All right, so we've got Tony and Annette. Annette, hi. Tony, how you doing?
Good.
Tell me about the magazine.
We're in 13 different cities. We do high-end restaurant reviews.
Yeah.
My job, I used to be in sales and marketing for the magazine, but now I do all the wine events. My real day job is with Henry Wine Group. I'm the hotel wine specialist for the San Diego market.
Wow, okay.
And then I work for Josh Copeland for the Dining Out
Okay, and
magazine.
just speak up a little because we now got, I think Jimmy and Enrique might be performing. I don't know, but Jimmy and Enrique, yeah, isn't it? Fabulous band. They were in one of our preview videos. And tell us the name of the magazine.
San Diego Dining Out magazine.
San Diego Dining Out magazine. So, where's the best place to dine out?
Depends what you like. Everybody asks me all the
So many
time.
choices
Yeah.
in San Diego.
From Italian to seafood to steak. I mean, really, when people ask me where's your favorite barbecue place, I say Phil's Barbecue. Breakfast place, Hash House, Snooze.
Hash House, okay.
Yeah. So
Snooze? Snooze where? Which one? There's a new one in Carmel Valley.
Right. I go to the one in Hillcrest there.
Yeah, cool.
Yeah.
Okay. All right, and Italian?
Italian, Bucalacci's in Hillcrest is one of my accounts. It's one of my favorite. But Little Italy, there's a lot. Honestly, can't remember all their names.
Yeah,
I just know where they're at and how to
right?
get there.
You know how- yeah. Oh, fun. And Thai food. I'm really putting you on the spot. But I'm Thai, so.
Lotus Thai.
Okay.
Off the 6th Avenue
I
in
like
Hillcrest.
Thai house.
Yeah, and you know what? I like Thai grill? No, Thai.
Taste of Thai.
No, I think it's Thai grill.
There is something called
Yeah,
Taste of
yeah. I know, right?
Thailand.
Oh, really?
Yes, I spent 5 weeks there.
Where?
Which
part?
All over. I started in Bangkok, then went south to all the islands and beaches, and then I went to Cambodia for a while, and then up to Chiang Mai.
Wow.
It was a lifetime experience.
That's amazing. Yeah, right?
Oh my
food,
God.
culture,
Yeah.
people.
So you like the food? Good. Yeah.
Italian and Thai food.
Well, you know, my father came here when he was in his 20s, early 20s. He's since passed, but came here in his early 20s. Nobody knew what Thai food was. They'd always go, oh, I'd say I'm Thai. Oh, you're Taiwanese. No, Thai. Someday you'll know. Now there's a Thai food restaurant at every corner,
yeah.
right?
I was thinking you were going to say he opened up the first time.
Oh, I wish. We always said he would. No, he was an engineer, but helped design the airport and all of that. So awesome. But we digress, right?
Yes.
We are. They're like, I thought you were on a wine show.
Sorry.
The history of Phoebe Chantua's dad.
In Thailand, there was hardly any wine there because they don't really drink.
No, not too much.
Wine was very expensive in Thailand.
My dad had the boxed wines in the refrigerator.
My mom did the jug wines, but not anymore.
Right?
I'm like, when I go home, Mom, do not have jug wine.
Neither wine.
Not have jug wine.
I'm telling
I
all
don't
the
know you. I don't know if you have jug
I'm
wine.
telling all his secrets. So, all right, what do you think of the show?
It's
Awesome.
awesome. Yeah. I mean,
Kind of just arrived, but we're
Yeah?
really looking forward to
I was at an event last night in North County for a food and wine event,
Yeah.
and I do so much during the week. This is nice. I personally think this is a good venue for a wine and food
Yeah.
show. So, yeah, and I think the layout is awesome.
Well, you
and
know
the
what?
weather cooperated.
Oh,
So,
yes, thank you. I know we were hustling to cover up our gear so that we could bring you guys all of this live coverage. But you know what's really cool is the experience of the different people. If you go around, you meet some of the winemakers. There's of course local folks. You know, Orfila's here.
Yep.
They're awesome. Justin's a winemaker there. He's fantastic. But then there's really great flavor, international flavor. You know, my
just
friend over
some
here.
Italian.
Did you try Lino's wine?
Excellent.
Lino Vitale. I can't say it like he does, but I mean that.
You can tell he truly is Italian,
Right?
not just faking an accent.
I mean that is amazing.
Oh, it's very good.
Amazing one. You got to watch the other clip that we just did. Lino was in it, so look for that clip. Italian wine, fabulous. He talks all about where you need to go if you're in Italy, the sites that you want to see. You know, just really good flavor. So now, tell me a little bit more about when you guys are going around. Is there something you want to taste here? Have you had a chance to kind of scope it out a little?
A little, because I work for Henry Wine Group, and
Yeah.
you know, I'm always, I love and support local wineries from San Diego and Temecula, but it's nice to find other wines from other regions,
Right.
Italy, Australia,
We're gonna
South
have to
America.
the Baja region wine.
And that is booming. That is definitely
Let me
booming.
tell you.
Excited to try that.
Yeah, you know what? So we did an interview with Baja Wine and Food, and they're amazing. I mean, they were saying, like, a few years back there were 3 wineries. Now there are 93 wineries in the Baja, the Guadalupe region, which is amazing. And if you watch some of the Live Fit magazine videos, you can see the different wineries. They're really cool looking. So I mean, most of us don't think, hey, let's go across the border.
Yeah, it's my
Right?
girlfriends have been saying, hey, let's go down to Ensenada to go to the wineries, and I'm like, what are you talking about?
Right.
I've never heard of that.
Right.
I used
I'm
to
excited. I haven't been down yet.
Yeah.
I would like to try.
I used to work for the cruise lines in the early 90s, and I used to be based in San Diego, and we used to go to Ensenada, and people would go on the wine tours, and they come back, and they're like, oh my God, this wine is terrible.
Yeah.
It's definitely changed. It's gotten
Yes.
much better. I
Yes.
personally was just telling her story last night on the way home. I had some friends here who used to work at the big power plant up in San Clemente,
Yeah.
and they retired out of that, and they opened their own winery here in San Diego, but their grapes are from Mexico,
Very
and they're
cool.
awesome wines.
Very
It's definitely being a wine snob and a wine educated and wine certified. It's definitely came a long way. But same with Temecula and same with San Diego. San Diego has over 100 wineries.
San Diego surprises me how many wineries there are here that I
Yeah.
Never
Oh,
heard of.
I know. Right. Well, cheers.
Cheers. Thank you again.
Thanks, you guys.
For having
Really
a great time.
appreciate it. We appreciate you supporting us.
Thank you.
And
Thank you.
thanks for coming out.
Okay.
So stop
Glad to
back
be
in
here.
at the end. I just want to hear, kind of like
Want to
keep
see
it in
what I
your
look
head.
like at the end?
Yeah. I want to see how you look at it. No, I want
I'm
to
not
hear
Lou Diamond Phillips.
I want to hear your list of favorites, and I'm sure our audience does too. So will you do that for me?
Yeah,
Will you
sure.
stop by and just say, hey, I'm going to give you the top,
Yep.
5?
Yep.
Cool.
Sure. All right.
Thanks,
Thank
beautiful
you.
lady.
Read it.
Excellent. Bye-bye, guys.
Thank you.
Oh, wow. See what I mean? It's just, gosh, it's so much fun here. We're at the Del Mar Paddock, and the weather cooperated. We had a little bit of rain. Wow, last night I was in bed, and I was listening to the wind howling. I was listening to all the rattling and all the craziness going on, and I'm thinking, is anybody going to come to the show? Oh, boy. But you know what? San Diego weather. It's always sunny in San Diego. So the sun has come out. We've got some clouds, but that's actually great. If you've been out to the Del Mar Paddock for opening day, Live Fit magazine, of course, did a show live here a couple years ago, and you know what? It just gets really, really hot. So it's perfect weather, short sleeves, great place to just come out, spend the day. We had lots of different cheeses. Everybody's been coming on and taking good care of me. We had lots of great desserts. I even got flowers from my longtime friend, cookies, dessert wines, great wines from all across the world, and then, of course, local wines here in San Diego. This is the San Diego International Wine Show. You are watching Live Fit Magazine. I'm Phoebe Chongchua. Thanks for tuning in. We're going to be back. Yes, thank you. We're going to be back in just a little bit, so stay tuned. We're back.